Good evening everyone and welcome to the channel. Or welcome back to the channel, should I say. Well, I'm ready to go, so I might as well just get cracked on with it. So, you join me back in American Truck Simulator. Now Oklahoma has been released. We have this lovely pop-up window which appears. So, just tells you a bit more about what's available. I might as well read it to you. So, for grand American highways running through the hills of dusk red rock to leading cities bustling with culture, landmarks and businesses, Oklahoma is a diverse state shaped by its history and industries. Located in the south of the country, the Sooner State generally tends to have a reputation of being a rather arid place. However, it's much better to avoid judging this book by its cover. The state is home to wonderful state parks, natural marvels, and historical places full of mystery and legends. But those looking for something more practical instead will find their purpose as well, since the local road network and strong economy, driven by natural gas and oil production, will keep every trucker properly busy. So expect a lot of jobs on the chemical element in this DLC. We suggest you take your time to save every moment as you encounter the following features. Discover 10 explorable cities, including Tulsa and Oklahoma City. Enjoying trucking through several scenic towns, settlements. Discover and deliver to Oklahoma's important industries like the bus factory, beast, tyre factory, beast, Riverport, okay, and more. See several landmarks unique to Oklahoma, including Skydance Bridge, University of Tulsa and Route 66 Museum. Admire and explore Glass Mountain and Beavers Bend State Parks. Fuel up and rest in 30 unique truck stops. Unlock Oklahoma-specific STEAM achievements. There's always more to the Sooner State than it might seem at first glance. The next awesome adventure might just be around the corner. We'll see you on the road. So, don't need to obviously read any more of that because, well, that's just the prompt for it. So let's get signed in and let's get going. Connect it to World of Trucks and we'll do some World of Truck events. Obviously Pro Mods won't be supported with this version, so Pro Mods won't be used now until they release the update. Evening Homer, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so we will move to Oklahoma. It's all the way over here. So we've only got Oklahoma City, so we'll go straight into the middle of the state. I think I will drive a different truck though. What shall I have this time? I think I'll have the W900 and give it a bit of a tuning upgrade since I've also bought the tuning pack. So, what we got? We'll have the Cat engine, 18 speed. We'll keep the 100th anniversary interior because I quite like that. Let's see what... We'll keep the 100th anniversary livery as well. Let's see what tuning bits we've got for this beast. Oh wow. Loads of different elements. Like a painted front grille. Different lights. Blinker bars. Which I'll probably have. Could have fender guards to be fair. I think I'll have the fender guards. I'll take the bull bar off, I think. Or should I? Could have it painted. Don't know if I like it painted to be fair. Or I could have the lower one, like the we'll have the lower one, I quite like that. Yeah, we'll have the fender guards. Only problem with that does it not give you indicators? Oh, it does. It does give you indicators. They're there. You just see them. So, I think we'll have chrome orange. You got different Kenworth logos. That's beast. You can have them with LEDs as well. That's boss. I think I'll have them red actually to keep with the red theme. Got different wing mirrors. I think we'll keep the classic look. Have them painted as well. What does that do? Something to do with the hood. Oh, it adds a badge. We'll keep the stock one for that, to be honest. Visor. Bat visor. I'll have a bat visor. I'll have a window. Light adapters, fine. We got different lights. No. All adapters are fine. Yeah. It's fine. Windows. We can have different windows. Or no windows at all, depending on what you like. We'll have keep it to the exclusive. Ah, yeah, you can have LEDs. But we'll have the round ones. Do we have a cabinet? I think I will. Chrome. Paint on chrome. I'll have lights down here as well. Different things you can do on this are insane. We'll have full ones this time. Then we have the storm ones like I do at the front end, at the front bumper. Have them painted? I think I will. You can have different way of lights now as well. Ugh, that looks horrible. Black. Chariot paint. Negative one's weird as well. I think I'll have the chariot paint one. Then we'll have Kenworth chrome. Wheels. Got Goodyears, so we'll get Goodyears on this. Just change the tyres. The front ones as well. And yeah, that's fine. Just change it to dynamic wide. Yeah, same on the front there, so that's good. I think we're pretty much good to go here now, apart from the floor. Got that there, that there. Just change the floor. Let's have a full length plate, I think. That's it. Look at that. Interior items? I'm not expecting there to be much, if anything. Oh, actually, I lied. There is. You can change all the interior trims. You get carpets as well. Kenworth duffel bag. Kenworth can cooler. I think we'll keep the 100th anniversary skin on the inside. Quite like that. So, let's get the wheels. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go, really. Window. Get one of those air fresheners. There we go. Right, let's relocate this to Oklahoma City. No, in fact, it's showing on. Eh? Is it because I haven't got the garage? I haven't bought the garage, have I? That'll be why. Let's buy a large one. Now I'll be able to relocate the truck. Wrong button. Relocate. There we go. Driver. Player. Relocate to Oklahoma City and drive. There we go. Yeah, it's quite a nice DLC to be fair. So, quite excited. I'm looking forward to this. Barely any fuel in this truck, so I better fill up. Look how different this sounds with a cat engine in it. It sounds weird. That's a beast. Have a look at the lights at the front. Oh yeah. That looks a lot nicer. Yeah, Kansas is the next one. Probably get released probably around the end of the year, I suspect. Shouldn't take them long to do Kansas because it's not that big of a state really, so I'm not expecting it'll take them long. So we've got World of Trucks contracts here, so we've got 10 jobs to complete, so might as well get started. So similar to any other previous World of Trucks contract event in ETS2 or ATS, basically you have 100 miles minimum for each job, 161 kilometres. And then you've got your community and personal goals. Obviously a paint job, Wild Stampede. And then obviously the community goal is the black swallowtail ornament, which will be a hanging item. Event concludes on the 1st of October. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm surprised at how long that event's lasted. I think it'd probably be about a month. So we'll start from here. So we've got Tulsa, it's just short, not far enough. Houston, Enid, that's too short. Clinton, again, too short. Too short. Looks like it's going to be Idabel or Enid to begin. Scrap cars or a backhoe loader? I think we'll do Enid to begin because that's like the north side of the state. Might be able to get a job to Guyman, which is quite a fair way. So, just thinking do a little tour of the state. So, if I go to the top of the state, I've got more options most likely in terms of distance. So, but yeah, it would count as 2 if you haven't been to both places before, but if you have, then it'll count as 1 to your end destination. So essentially it's a maximum of 9 jobs, theoretically, you think about it. But it can be as short as 5, depending on how you do it. So, I say 10 jobs because that's about right. Most people are going to do it from one place to another place, tick off 2, and then do it from there to there to there to there, and all the way around. That's how I do it, because it's just easier to do it that way. But that's just me. So. But yeah, some people do it differently. I mean, it doesn't really matter, the end goal's the same. Cab a bit forward in this. Is that a bit too far back for the ATS truck? It's better. Yeah, I noticed that a minute ago. I think it's the refresh rate of the game. I think I need to adjust it slightly. I noticed that. I thought I'd get to the pickle point and then adjust it. I've not played ATS with the capture card yet, so I think it might be the game needs a slight adjustment. Oh, I'll do it now since I've stuck at the lights. Yeah, it's set into 60, but I'm just gonna. What I may do is I might adjust the capture card quickly in OBS. I can do that here. Set it to 120. That should sort it, I think. So. Hi Ben, welcome back to the channel. That's definitely one tidy looking rig, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get a screenshot of this. I just ate 4 hot dogs as I was hungry. How big are the hot dogs? Ben's back. Ben always brings the party goers with him. One thing I've noticed about the cat engine is when it goes down the engine revs, it sounds like a bag of bits. It just sounds like the engine's knackered. It sounds completely different compared to a standard Kenworth engine. Ow! What the heck did I just hit then? Oh, I think I know what it is. I think there's a slight dip in the road. Hello, British Gamer. And hello, Heavy. Well, the sat-nav appears to be working okay in ATS. So we've definitely got a mod conflict in ETS 2, hence why we haven't got the purple direction on the map rather than just red. Hello Andy, welcome back to the channel on another stream. I hope you don't go flying into space. I shouldn't do. I hope not anyway. I think I noticed a slight issue again there with the graphics. I'll keep an eye on it again. It might just have been a rendering thing, but it's weird. What have I missed here? Hello all. Yes, yes, yes. Heavy, you big boy. Stop eating donuts. Nothing wrong with donuts, Ben. That was fun in time to stream earlier, I can imagine. It looked like he clipped the wall. Yeah, it's doing it again. I've just seen it now. I'll tell you what. I have an idea. An idea that will work. Generally pretty well. I find whenever you have to adjust the graphic settings on the capture card, you have to unplug it and plug it back in for it to work properly half the time. So, it should hopefully resolve the matter. Truck might be too low to the ground. Could be. Yeah. That was weird. Okay. That was weird. Just stopped and then come back again. Looks like it's alright now. Hello, Savage. Did I actually hit that car? I did. Oh well. Doesn't matter, it's only a car. Steve, I know a YouTuber's content, it was better than yours. Oh dear, I don't like the sound of this. Who's that, Ben? Also, I'm around all night. Whole stream, fun with Ben. Nice. Makes a change for you to appear in a whole stream rather than just a part of it. Come on, lights. Jeez. Becky Giles because she is hot. Well, it's a female, so I can't compete with that one, can I? $9,586. Nice quick job to begin with, this one. She's a HGV driver on livestock. Ah. Does she play Euro Truck as well? No, you're joking. I mean, to be fair, you are a male, and if you're watching a female YouTuber, well, generally speaking, I wouldn't argue to say that the content would be better. I would follow her on TikTok, but I don't have TikTok. It's probably a good thing, Ben. I think Gorgel's addicted to TikTok. I think he spends most of his life on there. The amount of thinking stuff he posted in the general chat in Discord is insane. Like, you've not got nothing better to do. I think he probably takes Connor the sheep around the UK, probably. typo there. I got rid of it a few months ago when I saw a dog's leg being chopped off with a machete. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think I would get rid of it as well, but I've never had TikTok and I don't have any intention of getting it. I've got better things to do. Do you know what it is? I don't know, drive a truck, make some money. Ban people, lol. Yeah, Becky tells is hot. She has a ploughman trailer, but they call me the ploughman, wink wink. Oh dear. Really, Ben? Get out. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up alone? Because it was too tired. You could get out as well. Take care of your servant and drive a truck. Fair enough. Anyway, I'm hovering the centre line here. Probably should be a bit over. Had a trip to Nottingham yesterday with friends. Wasn't there a bus event down there, Andy? Some description. Why did Gorgel delete Ben's comments? No, just a day out on the buses and trams. Need to bring me bloody back closer and sleep and chat properly. Hello, M-Way, the Gamer 88. Welcome to the stream. I think that's a new face. I don't recognise the name. Because he disrespected me. I must have missed that. I have a good joke for Connor. What cars does sheep drive? Lamborghinis. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Spiders are so smart, they know everything on the web. Sure, these jokes get worse. Sure they do. Sheep drives 300. Nah, 500, the old one, that's better. Didn't give you much warning at all. Nowhere near long enough, the trains at ATS. Should be starting there a lot longer than that. Good trip back last night. Ended up gaining time on the Hope Valley line, so I ended up running about 5 early by the time we got to Hazel Grove, and I've had 9 minutes at Stockport. Wow. Steve's loving it. You don't know what I've just found. What have you just found, Gorgel? Great stopping there, Steve. Well, yeah, I put the parking brake on, so I mean, didn't really have any other option. A train indeed. I do like the trains at ATS, but they're just not long enough. Should be longer than that. A sheep standing on 2 foot. Okay. Bit random. Dancing a chamber dance. know much about dancing, but it's the what is the Chamber Chamber dance? Where's it from? I know you keep posting that guy from TikTok. Is that the Chamber Chamber dance? I have no clue about dancing. Nothing at all. I heard a train then, so I was a bit dubious about crossing too quick. Now you should be sat there for at least 5 minutes for it to be realistic. Well, yeah, that as well. A joke becomes a dad joke once it's apparent. Reminds me of Eternity, to be fair. It does look a bit like him, Gorgle. I'm not surprised you think that. There you are, Homer. A nice donut for you. Maybe I've got to get a screenshot of this. Put it in the chat. Oh, never noticed that before. If you go over certain buildings, you can take a screenshot and it tells you what it is. I wonder if that's an achievement. I wonder if there's an achievement for that. I wonder. Never noticed this before. It must be a new feature. Oh, it gives you a photo trophy. Oh, okay. Interesting to know. There you go, Homer. There's your own donut shop there. I'll send a screenshot in Discord later. I'm going to a small town called Enid, which I'm actually in now. Ben's a smooth operator. Come on, Carlos Sainz, shut it out. Ben's a noob operator. I won't be offering my opinion on that. I don't want to upset Ben. Give me donuts, Steve. You'll have to go to Enid, Homer, for a donut. No, we don't want to sing, Gorgle. We don't want to break windows and mirrors, thank you. Singing equals wreck. Fair comment. Ben's a smooth criminal. Perhaps he is. Oh, Barbie Girl on TFN. Again? Ugh. Don't tell me that was a request. I steal picking sweets from Tesco's. Do you, Ben? Ben's a smooth jerker. Oh dear. What on earth did I just hit then? I don't actually know what I hit there. Maybe I didn't take the turn wide enough, ended up crashing into the lamppost. Didn't get any damage off it though. Or if I did, it was only to my truck. That was bizarre. Well, we know what that is, that's the ground. So, the truck's not high enough off the ground. So I'm pretty much on the lowest of the suspension, so that I'll explain that one. Steve, you hit an old lady They won't arrest me for one Haribo. I could see myself working in a glass making factory. Judging by the amount of windows and mirrors that Gorgle's breaking Savage, you might need to. That's job number 1 completed. It's got to load suspension again. It's like it was 2 out of the 10 that we need, so let's go for job number 2. Start from here, and then we'll work our way around. See if we can go to Guyman next, up in that no man's land bit of Oklahoma. I didn't even know there was any settlements there. I thought it was just forest and rivers and stuff. It appears there is. So, see if there's a job to there. On to Tulsa, so we've got that one, need be. Woodward's too close. Oklahoma City, Leicester. There is one to Guyman. Okay, we'll go to Guyman and then we'll come back. Gives us that little bit ticked off then. Nice game. Oh, it is. If you haven't got ATS, I'd definitely recommend it. Brand new Volvo V&L there. Lovely screenshot. I quite like it so far, Heavy. It seems well polished. Seems to take a little while to load this new DLC though. When you're picking a job, I don't know whether that's because it's just loading it into memory, with it not being used before, which I guess is possible. Is that from in here? No, it's not. Right, okay. Didn't think it was. Oh, I missed. Uncle Heavy. Oh, look, it's Simshiner. Or Sinsheimer. Shinshimer. That's a lot worse to say than I thought it was going to be. Hello, Connor. I'm Uncle Ben. I even have my own rice. Really, Ben? Get out. I know Ethan has got the new DLC. His mum got it in the other day. Yeah. Sheep came back from the grass. As the shepherd said to the sheep, let's get the flock out of here. Oh dear. That's a good joke, that. Get the flock out of here. Wheel spin, I think that was. What that sounded like. Yes, Homer. How can I be of assistance? I should stop with this awkward questions because there might be viewers underage. Yes, there could be. However, we're not on YouTube for kids, so I mean, as long as it's not, you know, content that would be considered, I'm going to put it explicit in any way, i.e., you know, swear words, stuff like that, then they can't really do much. You're now everyone's uncle on here now. True. Someone is sus. Yeah, Google is sus. He always is. No idea why, but he always is. does. It just sounds like a bag of bits whenever you go through the revs on the engine. So it must be getting close. Alright, let's head to No Man's Land. That little part of Oklahoma reminds me of that. It's like nobody wanted to claim it, so they give it to Oklahoma. I never knew there was any settlements there though. So long as you're not asking Steve about his sex life. Steve, take us fishing. I can't fish for me life. I don't even have a fishing rod, so how can I take you fishing? Ask somebody else to take you fishing. Yeah, Uncle Ben will love it. Wow, a bit of spandex on TFM now be true. Spandex, wow, that's a good way to call Spando Valley. Spandex. I can fish, but you don't want to know where. Yeah, I don't want to know where, Ben. Yes, Goggle. I'm going to St. Helens on Wednesday to get my last Quiet Pulsar 1s at some point next week, and I get my final 658 plate Altrincham vehicles in Haven on the 18th to the 21st. After the holiday, just going to be the final Pulsar 1s I need before September. I bet that's Gorgel. And we'll print a picture of your head and place it on the truck mirror, on my truck mirror. That's very sus. Okay, around St. Helens Con, no trouble calls around there, lol. Yeah, his name's Terence Price. Why did Gorgel ring me? I mean, seriously? Like, why? Why would you do that when I'm streaming? Aye, Terence Price and Mark Unsworth, double trouble they are, Andy lol. Yeah, they're both as bad as each other. What message is this, Heavy? Have I missed something? Oh, hi Homer. Bye Homer. Ah, he's on rail reps tonight. Type on the stream. That was weird. Probably YouTube chat playing up. So we're going to get bowled by another train. So once that happens, I am going to switch on my lamp. Shut up, Savage. And Connor. Jesus Christ. I'm going to play a game, AFK, no worries. Put a lampshade on SimSteve's head. Really, Ben? Hello, Crozzer. Don't be arrogant and say that word again, Steve. Steve lap equals light bald about. Sure, I've seen your head on a pool table in a pub. I'm not a cue bald, Savage. How could Steve be a lamp when he's got a cap on? That's a very good point, Andy, actually. You make a good point there. Why didn't they pull the car further over? That way they could have kept this lane open. Stupid police. Baldiitis. Hashtag stop bald abuse. Thank you, Ben. I get enough bald abuse as it is. Savage. He has to wear his cap when playing pool, else he blinds the players. It's like reflect lol. Fair comment. Hello, Ethan. We don't call him Beep Beep anymore, Ethan. It's Maverick now. Or Connor. Does it keep grounding? I reckon my truck keeps grounding. That's what I reckon it is. It keeps grounding. Parts. It's interesting enough why he wears his cap. It's to try and stop the bald abuse. Ah, I've just gone past a viewing point. Oh well. When I'm out. Boss bashing to private jetting. I've sent you a DM. Right, I'll have a look at it later. Lowrider, lol, yes. I wonder if he thinks he might blind us while he's streaming. No. Steve wears a hat because he... Hats people saying it's seeing his fake hair. Fact. Hello, Rory Armitage. Welcome to the stream. It's like his comment got deleted. Yeah, spam the emojis. I always find it quite funny when people come into a stream, spam the emojis and then get timed out by Nightbot. It's hilarious. .64 gig of RAM, Ethan, that's good to hear. I'm going to try and get 72 in mine. It's some point in the next couple of weeks or so. How is ETS with it now? Not sure what your question is, Ben, sorry. Tell me if its parents are rich without telling me they are rich. Well, they are, Ben, we know that. It's only a matter of computers and like gaming laptops Ethan's had or got. It says, do we know that he's rich? Or his parents are rich, should I say. Guess how much RAM I have in my server? I don't know. 128 gig? No, you don't get me to break buses, Connor. If you want buses to be broken, get Brett, he'll set them on fire for you. Get Brett to set fire to your beloved 2663, lol. Leave 2663 alone. Speaking of buses, I see the MMC 400s have come off the 84s and been replaced with standard Scania E400s. Yeah, they're getting the Scania E400s from Preston. I mean, to be honest, they'll be hellfire on the 84. They'll be rapid on there. So, I approve of that, to be honest. $2663 was good when I had it, Connor. It might not be anymore. You know what a Riva Chester are like? 1 minute buses are decent. 5 minutes later, they're absolutely shagged. So... why would you need a 2 terabyte hard drive for church bell videos? I mean, seriously? Like, really? Why? I mean, the Riva E400s are anything to go by. I hope the Scania E400s are quick. Yeah, they will be. These Chester buses know about doing the 8. That comment made no sense, Connor. At least Chester buses knows about doing the do before you mean. You then. I presume that should be the 84, I assume. Don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go in here and fix my truck. Ah, yes. I'm at cricket tomorrow. I am indeed. I'll watch a match of the 100. Manchester versus Birmingham. I only have a 1 terabyte external hard disk drive for my games on. Ouch. That's painful. External for games. Ugh. Not ideal. Simon. You can delete the videos once on YouTube. That is very true, Krazza. You can indeed. I don't keep any content I upload. Well, any videos I do upload, I delete them. I don't bother keeping them. No point when you've got them on YouTube. You can just download them if you need them. Lol, and I think I have the most storage in the stream. Probably heavy. 4 terabyte for games. What time are you at the cricket? Well, the women's game starts at 3 o'clock and then the men's starts about 6:30. So I expect to be there around... I know the plan was to check in at 3 o'clock and then go up to the women's game, but I don't really mind checking in after the matches, to be honest. Doesn't really bother me. I mean, it'd be easier to check it before, then I'd have to carry my bag round with me. So thinking about it, it'd probably be easier to go before. It's a shame I can't get check in any earlier. At least I don't think I can, unless I pay for it. 500 gig for Windows. Storage you have in total. It runs really well in all fares, but I always leave the external hard disk drive plugged into my laptop. Well, that makes sense. Chester's pulsars are hit and miss. They have some belters but some proper sheds. Then there's the E400s, yeah, which seem to be gone. How are you getting there and back? Well, getting the train in the morning from Helsby, and then staying in a Travelodge Monday night, coming back Tuesday sometime. Yeah, there probably will be security home, so that's why I'm thinking of checking in before, just so I don't have my bag with me. It's a double ticket then, so 20 quid for both games, so might as well. My PC, I have a 512 gig NVMe SSD and 1TB SSD, or two 1TB SSD should I say. Just a 1TB hard disk drive, or crap. And my two servers has 36 terabytes in them both. Jesus. Staying at the one at Ancoats this time. It's actually the cheapest one. Did have a look at Central Arena, which was about 5-6 quid more. Room at Ancoats is £31.99, so I thought I'd stay there since it was cheapest. Still in the city centre, isn't it? So it's not too far. £16 of RAM. I think that's enough. You'll never get 16 terabytes of RAM, Krasser. Steve, will you be wolf whistling at the women's game? No. Not unless I want to get kicked out of the arena. Definitely not. Yeah, 64 gig of RAM does give you a lot of overheads. Does help with frames in games as well. You know, you can have a browser open in the background and Spotify or your favourite music subscription service of your choice. You know, you can have a few browser windows open, stream open potentially, even though I use my Mac because it's easier. You know, RAMs. I know people say that RAM doesn't really make a difference for gaming. To me, it does, because I went from 16 to 48, and my FPS is much improved, so it does make a difference. Well, I've set it to not be streaming on Tuesday at the moment, Homer. The only reason why that is because I can't guarantee what time I'm going to be home. I know I am going to be doing something else on Tuesday in Manchester before I come back, but what I don't know yet exactly. The weather doesn't look great Tuesday either, so I'm thought like, well, I might come back at like in the mid-afternoon, might do a stream Tuesday evening. I don't know yet. I've kept it off stream just in case I don't come home that early. And you never know what train delays are going to be. You never know, there could be issues. So keep it open. If I do manage to get back, I'll do a stream. If not, then I won't. Still have the PELB 16GB of DDR4 for 8200. I have to agree, as I was surprised how good Train Sim 3 works on this laptop. Yeah. RAM does make a difference in everything you do. Because RAM is what your computer uses as short-term storage. So, whenever you load a game, load a browser, whatever, it uses the RAM to load it. So, if you have more memory, your computer's going to be faster, generally speaking. I like that crossroads sign. Be good at night, that. 32 gig, 3600 megahertz. Yeah, I've got 3600. Not the storage, but on the RAM in my PC, lol. There's on my old laptop. Train Sim 2 would take ages to load. After this job. I'm doing a couple of jobs, see where we are about that time. I've got 4 out of 10 on the Sooner State achievement. Yeah, it's very farming like around here. Any games at the moment is one of the... Can't play any games at the moment, should I say, as one of my cooling fans on my laptop has stopped working. Oh dear. Have you diagnosed the issue, Homer? Is it stopped working because it's clogged with dust, or is it actually failed? Oh, that means Gorgel will be happy then, lol. Loves farming, lol. Oh, I know. I don't think he can wait for next week, to be honest, when I do another farming sim stream. Get the computer shop tomorrow. That'd be clogged with dust. Quick fix if so. Steve touched the laptop as that could be the issue. Bold touch. Shut up, Krazzer. Don't live anywhere near Homer. Throw donuts in there and it'll work. I don't think that'll work either. If anything, it'll make it worse. Don't have fan trouble. It's got a lap tray which keeps the laptop cool, should I say. I love farming, especially if the company goes ahead doing livestock. How can you tell if it's clogged? Does it run quite hot? The laptop, Homer. If it does, that's generally a sign that it's running a bit hotter than it probably should do. Overheating. The fans aren't able to cool it down. Not always the case, but sometimes it can be the thermal compound in the CPU and GPU that's gone a bit astray and needs to be replaced. Yes, hot when games running. I mean, generally when it's gaming, yeah, you'd expect it to be a bit toasty. But if it takes a while for it to cool down after you finish gaming, then yeah, there might be an issue. I almost hit that frickin' lamppost then. Right, let's skip that. Yeah, don't rip it open. Get a computer shop to do it if you don't know what you're doing. Ben, should I stream or record my new game I got? What new game was it? My Pulsar 1 list has barely any gaps, and meanwhile my Pulsar 2 list is all over the place. Loads of gap fillers for you then. You could stream, but I don't know. I feel bad leaving Steve's stream for an hour. It's FANAF security breach. Interesting. Train Sim 3 makes my laptop a bit on the warm side. Yeah, gaming typically will for anything on a laptop because, well, you know, it's using a lot of power, but if it takes a while for it to cool down, then that's when you know you might have an issue. Right, I'm going to pick another job. from here. Obviously, let's see what we've got. Yeah, so Woodward isn't far enough, so that I'm going to have to come back and do, unless there's one that's a bit further out. Got Alesta, I think it is. Let's see. I think we'll do that one. Do some grain. Steve, can you live stream the cricket? Might lots of cricket fans joining. Might get loads of cricket fans joining your channel then. To be honest, I don't know whether they would allow you to do that. I mean, I might get like a couple of YouTube shorts or something if you know, if I can see what's going on the pitch properly. I mean, that I won't rule out, but actual live stream, I think that'd be a bit too much, really. Right, it's there. Okay, right. I'll be back shortly. I'm going to get a beverage of some description. Just going to get the music up as well. Where are we? See if I can get this working. It's the only thing that hasn't been working properly for some reason. Give it a go, see what happens. I think it is. Oh, so the music is working, that's good to see. I wasn't sure if it was. I know when I put it up on OBS, when you get the bar to show whether you've got desktop audio, it's not lighting up, so... But it's nice to see that it is working, so... That's good to see. With the music, Steve. Guys, if you throw a ball, Steve will fetch it. It's called How to Train Steve. Really, Homer? I mean, really? Right, there we go. Sorry, I was taking a swig of my drink as well at the same time, so... My beverage this evening is another one of those lemon and lime drinks I was mentioning the other day. Very fit. Looks like a Stella can. Yeah, it's a bit too small for a Stella can. It's only 330ml. That would be like 500 or 440, depending on the size of it. Just went to my logins to notice the Stagecoach E200 registered MX62LWU and misread it as MX62UWU. Really, Connor? Really? You really had to put UWU in the chat, didn't you? Not impressed. Ha 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 ha. How are you finding Oklahoma? Not bad. I quite enjoyed it so far. Feels a bit different compared to the rest of the states. It's a bit more flatter, isn't it? And a bit more green rather than desert. What have you? He is a goner. Yeah, he is for now. Connor's got a habit of typing random comments like that. And then he wonders why he gets his messages deleted. It's like, well, there you go. You've been having problems with the music. Yeah, it hasn't been working for some reason. But I think I might have fixed the issue now. Flat like a pancake. Miles. Is updated. Car transport trailers, yeah, it has, I believe. Have you played Train Sim 3 lately? I haven't at all. I was going to play it last week, but didn't get obviously round to it. I haven't scheduled it for next week, so I'll schedule it for the week after. It's one of those, there's not really enough content to keep me playing it week in, week out really, for what I want to do. I only tend to focus on the UK stuff for the most part, so it's not really enough to keep me playing it all the time. It's one of those. Somewhere on this job I want to pull over somewhere and see if I can get a nice view. Oh, I might pull up here actually. No, I can't. Next off. Damn. Pull off here, see if I can get the farm silos in the background. Make a nice screenshot. Get some games off CD keys. Yeah, CD keys is alright, but the problem with CD keys is for likes of Train Sim World and even like ATS and ETS2 and what have you, they don't have all the DLCs on there, so it's sort of like, it's a bit hit and miss really what you can get. Shame really. It's a nice location to take a photograph anyway. Pull over, get your tractor out and file some fields, lol. Steve, what's your favourite pulsar in Chester? I mean, I don't really have a favourite at the moment, because I haven't been on any of theirs for a little bit now. I'll let you know when I do. Still need the 2 from the Midlands yet. I think I need the 09 plate as well. Thinking about it. To be honest, I'm tempted to wait until they get the batch from Bolt. Because they're going to be getting some, I imagine so, and then do them all in one go if I can. That sounds pretty decent, to be fair, but I mean, yeah, let's say Chester have got a habit of fixing buses and then breaking them 5 minutes later, so any favourites that I tend to have don't tend to stay a favourite for long, for obviously that reason. Just pop up whether you get something decent or not at the time. Oh dear, Ben's on his car and deleted again. Oh, I'm not surprised, he put loads of E's. What do you want, Ben? Really? Really, Ben? One of the ones from the Midlands is potentially the loudest gearbox in North Western Wales fleet of pulsars I've had. It's a screamer, the other one's meh, the 09 plate are quick. I've had every Chester bus. I mean, you do live on the 10 routes, so it's not exactly hard for you to do, is it? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Really not. do like that camera view. Cinematic view. Never know I'm on the 10 routes after the first and last trip long. Well, true. But you probably ticked off, I don't know, at least half of the buses at Chester probably on the 10 route, I imagine. Considering it's the most frequent route. Only problem with WOT contract, you can only do 65 mile an hour. Can't go any quicker. I don't mind. Off on the deckers on the X44 in 2015. Yeah, back when the X44 was still a thing. Now you just get a measly X4, which is a load of crap. You should never have took away the 3 and the X55 and the X44. Never have taken them away. Should have had one of the express routes, well, both of the express routes once an hour, and then the 3 and the 4 should have been like 5-6 buses an hour to mould. Now there's only 2, I think. Stupid. Anyway, I've been reliably informed by a couple of people on the data to the left that apparently the 22 that Al's coaches run is having an extension to the route apparently, and it's been retained by Al's. So what the extension is, I honestly do not know. I assume that it's going to be extended back to probably Arrow Park again. I assume, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be Chester End. Who knows? Hello James, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was, but at the time it was a nippy bugger. Maxed out down the A55, I think it was 4641, but not sure. Well, they were pretty much new then, so ETS 1.48 has been out for over a week. ETS 2 1.48 hopefully this week. Well, yeah, it should be this week, I imagine. So it's going to Blackenmont. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out, you know. I mean, it goes right near there, so I mean, sending it up there wouldn't actually be so much of a diversion, but I don't know. I've just heard that apparently it's got an extension, so it's like, well, where's it being extended to? Is it Wirral End or Chester End? Can't be in the middle. So, unless it's going into Williston or Houghton, which, I mean, is not entirely impossible. Anyway, why am I sat here like a lemon? American truck, not ETS 2. Late 10's going back up Mould Road in September. Yeah, I don't understand why they decided to change it. Sunday evening service should be a loop of Connors Quay. Steve should do a something happy hour. Can't read what it is because the heart thing's in the bloody way. It's a Pain in the arse. I don't know why they've even introduced it. There we go. Steve should do a happy hour. I don't want to be on Mould Road. Trust me, you don't, Crozzer. It's probably one of the biggest rough parts of D-Side going. Turning into the 14 and 14A. You're pulling me leg, surely, Colin. Surely. Surely they're not going to have another 2 revisions of Blakeham's. Can't see that happening. I mean, technically they could, because there is historic routes that aren't covered. I Morton Road and Fern Road. Route renumbered. If it's being renumbered, then stagecoaches are going to have to be renumbered as well. Surely. But why would they number it 14? That's no connection. 14 used to be the Eccleston route. It's not as if they were bringing that route back. I don't believe you. I can't see them renumbering the Blakeham route. It's been 1 and 1A for donkey's years. Nah, can't see that. Surely. Well, having said that, at least it gets rid of one of the number 1s, technically. And then you're only left with 2. So they'd be better off renumbering it to the 3 and the 3A. Because there used to be a 3 and 3A. They used to go to Blakeham. You'd be better off renumbering it to that. Nah, I don't believe you. I don't believe it. Until I actually see a registration go through with a renumbered route, I don't believe it. The only other reason why they could be doing that is possibly because they're going to relaunch the Blakeham pointer and make it different. I mean, that's not entirely out of the question either, because Stagecoach hasn't got branding, and they either seem to have also decided not to run Blakeham Pointer branded with buses on there now as well, so they seem to be using anything on there, so might be getting a relaunch and then a renumber at the same time, which is also possible. But until I see a registration, I don't believe it. Or I see something in writing somewhere. Hello again, Heavy. your side, your stream. Yeah. I'll have to sit down with you and see if I can sort it out for you. Probably not going to be available now until probably Wednesday at the earliest. Yeah. Wheel spin. Feel that through the wheel. Thankfully I'm a pro at setting up streaming software and stuff, so far away from Oklahoma City now. Anyway, we're in Oklahoma. I ain't seen a tornado yet. That's one thing they need to introduce into this game, is tornadoes. It'll be this Wednesday heavy. No, it doesn't heavy, but it should. Here's American truck after all. Evening Alan, welcome to the stream. Thunderstorms with proper lightning effects. I mean, you get them in Saints in World 3. Yeah, I mean, I do like the thunderstorms in TSW 3. They are really good. Certainly, SCS could take a leaf out of their book for thunderstorms, that's for sure. They're not too bad in ATS and ETS2. They're certainly better now than they were, but they still could be better. Hello Kevin, thank you for tuning in. I never use Thunderstorm on Train Sim 3. Is that because you're scared of it, Ethan? So just could have stayed in that lane after all. Over speeding on Train Sim 3 lol. Have you derailed yet, Andy? That's one thing I haven't done yet. It's derail. That's when I get my new speakers on Tuesday. I will test them on Wednesday and you will sound extra crisp. Ah, that sounds good then, Heavy. What speakers are you getting? My boombox has given up the ghost. So I wasn't planning to replace it, but I might do at some point next couple of months or so. not any rush to do it. Let's go this way. Just realised last minute I've gone the wrong way. Grounded at the back again. You'd have to have no hair to derail. Shut up, Krasser. Can't wait till STS get to the East Coast. Oh, I know. Oh, driving across the US from one side to the other in ATS is going to be insane. It'd probably take you about 6 hours to do a job if you did that, I imagine. It'd take a while. Now, they're pretty much in the middle of the states now, so... Midwest. So... yeah, definitely take a while to do a job. You went from west to east or east to west. Or even like from say Seattle to Miami. That'd take a long time. What is it you're doing in Manchester on Tuesday? At the moment, I think it's going to be a bus spotting day. It depends on the weather. I know the weather's not going to be great, so don't know yet. See what happens Tuesday morning when I get up. So bell ringer truth B2031A. Nice. Don't know what I'll get yet. I'm not in any rush for it, to be honest. Terrence wanted to take notes. Ah, very good, Krasser. Very good. Still after a new mic apparently. Yeah, he is. I mean, I don't know why he's replacing the one he's got. I mean, it still works fine, so it's like, what's the point? Well, the only reason why I bought my new one is because that one I had before wasn't working properly. So, Terrence just likes replacing things after some time, even if they weren't mine. Waste of money to me. Yeah, I agree. It is. I mean, I did my bit of a midlife upgrade for my computer, but that was just to keep it going for longer. You know, get it more RAM to keep games running smoother and stuff. So things like that make sense. But you're just replacing a peripheral that still works absolutely fine. It's completely pointless. So makes no sense at all. But it's Terrence. Terrence does weird things. I'm gonna have a look down there, just have a look at this because it looks a bit weird. Like a petrol station and rest area in the middle of the interstate. I mean, that's very unusual for the US. I'll get some fuel anyway, so. That's one of them wind chime things they have in quite a lot of places in the US. Particularly in Tornado Valley. Now How's he expecting to get to the Philippines? No idea, Crozzer. I mean, it's never going to happen. I have an understanding roughly how much he earns off YouTube each month. And at the present moment in time, he's got no chance going next year or the year after. He's not going to earn anywhere near enough money. Bearing in mind he doesn't work, he's on benefits, he gets universal credit, and then obviously his YouTube tops him up. But he's not going to earn anywhere near enough money to even have a chance of going over there. My estimation is it's probably going to cost him the best part of £1,000 just for flights. Because it's, you know, you've got to go to bloody Dubai, I think, and then change there. So that's not going to be cheap because of where it is. You know, and then he's also got his accommodation costs and stuff like that. I know he's going to be apparently staying at hers, but I mean, I can't see them taking him in for nothing. He needs spending money. He's also going to need a visa, which is no guarantee of getting. It's just pie in the sky. Now, you need quite a bit of money to do stuff like that. Particularly if he's wanting to live there semi-permanently as well. It's just never going to happen. Keeps talking about that. Wasn't he also talking about going to the World Cup as well? Yeah, he was. That's never going to happen either. Told people there. Looking at using the Indian National Turnpike. Now, attempting to still a member of the Green Party. He also wants to long term, like a, say, buy a house in the Philippines and the UK. That's never going to happen. He's never going to have the money to do that. Yes, he would need to, Andy. He would need to prove what he's going over there for. Essentially, he'll obviously get a visa if it's for holiday purposes. He shouldn't have any issues getting a visa for that. No, I don't want this one, I want the next one. But when it comes to moving there, I can't see him getting a visa unless he's, one, married to her, two, they've got children, and three, if he's working or can declare what his income is. What he's also got to think about as well, with him being classed as now technically self-employed, he's also got to think about how on earth he declares that. Because if he's going to be working on YouTube while he's also in the Philippines, technically he's going to have to pay tax twice. Because he's going to be earning not just in the Philippines but in the UK as well. It's a tricky system. Don't know how that works. What you've got to think about is most countries that you need a visa to enter have quite strict restrictions on how you can enter and what you can enter for. So I'm like, don't think it's going to happen. Didn't realise I was already here. Well, that didn't take long. Well, his girlfriend Kraz has got a child, so don't rule it out. She might want more children. We don't know. So who knows? I mean, with how dirty they are, they'll definitely have children. They probably will. 4 out of 10. Let's see who gets to number 5. If I do 6 tonight, I'll be quite happy. Let's see what we've got from here. We've got Tulsa. Tulsa's fine because it's over the limit, so it will go to Tulsa. Take some car parts. I see 69 on the fuel consumption. Yeah, I also seen 69 on the road sign as well. So I might try and get a screenshot of in a minute. So I think I'll be heading that way actually. Anyone want ice cream? I don't think I've ever seen an ice cream van in ATS or ETS before. "69 years left in Steve." You'll never do 69, mate. Shut up, savage. Gotta get a screenshot of that. That's bizarre. Don't think I've ever seen one in ATS or ETS. These roads are lethal. Just gonna lift it off the ground a bit more and see what it does. Yeah, it's not as bad now. There it is. That's the 69. So I've been on the 69. Now I'll be going there, won't I? Damn. Then again, I might go that way just to annoy Terence. I think I'll go that way, up to 69. Strawberry ice cream is the best. I quite like strawberry ice cream, but I prefer vanilla. I was in Morrison's this morning. Behind me at the till was someone buying lots of boxes of frozen ice cream. Sounds like they've got a party or something, or they might be an ice cream person. Might have an ice cream shop or something. I don't know. It's only 24 hours from Tulsa long. Next one. That one, apparently you can't turn right on a red. Might have been a sign there. I know you can't do it everywhere in the US, but you can do it in most places. Let's have a look at this viewpoint since we're here. This must be the school bus factory, you know. School bus here. Oh, it might be. Don't know. I think it might just be the town. Nice church there. Cinema. Very nice. Cinema Ethan and Izzy on the back row watching Barbie, lol. Oh dear. Knowing Ethan, he's probably gone to see Barbie already. Girlish. Slight problem, he's underage. It's actually classed as a 12. What? A 12? What? No. Jeez. Yeah, when I went to watch Indiana Jones, there was loads of kids in there going to see Barbie. So I'm like, what the heck? Wow. There's more adult stuff I heard from my mate's dad. Possibly one of the reasons why so many adults have gone to see it then. Which would make sense. Don't tell Philip Schofield and his brother might love the Barbie film. Oh dear. Really, Savage? Let's not discuss that in any more detail, please. First number 69 sign. So let's get that. I think I'm going to take a few photographs of 69 for Terence. Send them to him after the stream. Yeah, it's taken me up to 69 anyway, as I thought it would. So, I suppose themes of gender roles and patriarchy through a satirical lens. Borders ruled that Barbie's a 12A, as it contains moderate innuendo, brief sexual harassment and implied strong language. Heard on the radio last week, the next person to play Ken in Barbie can get paid to sit on the beach for 10 days. Oh my god. You get paid to get a suntan, basically. I mean, I wouldn't say no. Still won't be getting the part of Ken, as he doesn't like women. Really, Savage? And ever at any point have I said I don't like women? Lake. Looks like a lake. Semi-pro, you mean, lol? Yeah, we'll go with that. For Ethan, yeah. No such thing as super pro. You're either pro or semi-pro. Amateur or rookie. Pro and reckless for Ethan, yes. Get a sign here as well. Just gonna annoy Terrence to spam him with 69s. Just for a laugh. Second one. Give him his due, he can reverse park a trailer, no problem. I mean, Terrence struggles with that. I don't know why. It's not hard. Finds everything hard, including women. It's a good statement, that, Homer. 8-year-old can do it, I can't test, lol. Well, this is it. This is it. Be rendering new areas in here. Haven't been up here yet, have I? So makes sense. Imagine if Google buys GTA on Steam for Ethan. Oh, don't give him ideas. grown-up games my brother's played are hidden. Yeah, for obvious reasons, Ethan, because you're underage. Probably stream till about 10:30ish. I'll do one more job, and if we finish it after, a little bit after, then fine. If it was a bit before, then fair enough. Why are you slamming on? City in the distance there. Oh, hey up, Terence is here. Good night, Ethan. Yeah, I have heard of it. I was trying to place it when you said it, what it was from. I was thinking it's a song, but I was trying to think what decade is it from, and I just couldn't for the life of me think. Ah, there's the school bus factory. Gotta get a screenshot of this. In fact, I could even go in there. Do you know what? I'm gonna go in there and pick up a job. Sod it. Job's done already then, Homer. Oh dear. To check. Interesting one. How do you get that many done? Well, it's basically a community goal, Andy. So essentially, what that'll be is it'll be how many has been done by the whole community so far to date on ATS. So you're bearing in mind there's quite a lot of people in the world that, you know, and there's probably quite a number of people that play ATS, so it's a mammoth task, but if you do it individually, you only need to do 10 each, well, 10 locations each, so, you know, minimum 5 job, maximum 9. But there'll be people that will do them until the event ends as well, so some people might log 40, 50 World of Trucks jobs into that total, so I won't, I'll just do the required like I normally do and then do other stuff, so I don't tend to do more normally. So. Really, Terence? We don't need to know how big it is. Seriously. Right, let's go to the school bus factory. Yelko. See if we pick up a job from there. I'm just going to have a look actually at the external, just in case there's one already linked up that I might be able to pick up. Yelko. Already been to Enid, technically. Is there another one? Bet there isn't. Clovis, Dallas. There is. Don't think there is. If I can type by company. I can, but no. That is so annoying. All the jobs are to places I've already been or are out of state. That is so annoying. And none of them are school buses. Can you not pick up a school bus? I assume not. Unless it's down as a check the freight market, just see if there's a, just out of curiosity. Lost racks. No, that's bizarre. Okay, well I might as well do an external, even if I don't technically get to log another one. I'll go back to Enid. I might be able to pick up one from there to somewhere I've not been. It's only a short one, so it's school time for you, Steve, and you're late for your first lesson, lol. Steve defo skipped hairdressing. Go rest, lol. Oh dear. I do hope at some point in the future you'll be able to pick up a yellow school bus and take it as a cargo. That'd be so fun. Bold driving from the AI there. Take as cargo. Yeah. Mustn't just be, it must be just a bit random then. Hopefully they'll be able to take one at some point. I'm going to get a screenshot of my truck just on its own. Beast, this thing. It's in fully on. Bit of roll. Ah, Ford Crown Victoria. Beast. Should rest to reset the jobs. Yeah, I could do, to be fair. I mean, I don't mind. I can get one at another time. Next stream. I'll do a second overlay of the stream, there's no question about that, so. But yeah, you could take it as on TMP as a job dispatch. Yeah. Never know. One might have popped up since driving from there to here, so I'm going to have a look quick. Ooh, wheel spin. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Have a look now while I'm here, see if anything else has popped up quick. Yard truck has. Now that'll be an interesting load, I'm not gonna lie. But let's have externals. I can't see them changing this quick. But let's have a look. No. That's annoying, that. I'll just take what I've got. It's not the end of the world. Don't select city and search for bus. I don't think there's any other factory. Tell you what, let me do what you said. Not like that, I don't. Searching quick job wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Bus hoods. Well, that's interesting. So, from Longview to Houston, there's some sort of factory there by the looks of it. Let me go in quick job. There might be one somewhere. Bus hood again. And a quick job. Can't spell. Yes, there's nothing coming up under school bus there. I'm assuming boss would have brought it up here. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Like a fully... So there is, but they're just not in this area. How annoying. Do you know what? Let me check the quick job. Why would they not have one from here, where they're built? I mean, it makes no sense. There's one from Clinton, though, to Texarkana. Do you know what? Let's take a school bus. Let's skip this, abandon this, and take a school bus. Let's go and take a school bus. I mean, it's going to be a quick job, and it's going to be a truck of not my choosing, but let's take a school bus. Let's do it. Let's do this. I mean, it's got to tick off a one, so because I've not been there yet, so. Let's adjust that. Good old Peterbilt. Off. Beast. What's going on in Discord? Ah, okay. You've logged the post. Invade. Very well. Where am I going? Why do I go that way? I don't know. It's only a small state, Krause. It's not very big, Oklahoma. None of the Midwest states are really, so they should get them through them quite quickly now. They may end up having to release some of them together as well, with them being so small. So they might get like North Dakota and South Dakota together. Same with like North Carolina, South Carolina. You might get them both together as well. Take a screenshot of this. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. It's like you could take a school bus as a job. Oh dear. Steve would have no idea. Shut up, Krasser. First pick up en route was Ethan. Then Botty. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Anyway, I've got a couple of screenshots to send to you after this stream, Terence. You won't approve. And Kevy is in the school bus in row 4. Yeah, I'm not on about that. I'm on about the ones I took earlier before you joined the stream. This Peterbilt sounds violent. I haven't driven a Peterbilt for ages. So, nice fire engine, Brett. It was a long time since I've driven one of these. Truck sounds like me when letting off gas. Very bouncy as well. Driven that fire truck on single player on ATS. Ah, that's a mod. I do like it when she bounces, for goodness sake. Up and down. faster. Trust you. The school bus can be driven in the same mod pack, beast. Have they got proper interiors as well, or are they just like truck interiors? Truck interiors and some are fake. Makes sense. Drivable AI. I'll have to give that mod a go. Be a laugh. Simon's work. Answering your point about what RAM difference makes with FPS, I agree. A lot of people don't agree with it for gaming, but in my opinion it works because it gives your PC more overhead, so essentially it can render it better, obviously better quality, and it's got more resource, more memory resource, so essentially it can run faster, so it works. Depends on the game though. Certain games it doesn't work, but majority of games it will. It does heavy, yeah, it works on ETS and ATS. Runs better now than it did when I had 16 gig. So damn you, police vehicle. Shut up, savage. I like having the fences on. Road's closed. For goodness sake. Having said that, may be able to do this. May. I can. Having said that, can I get up the hard shoulder up here though? Yeah, I should be able to get through there. It's not as if it's like a helicopter, so. Well, that saved me some time. Even if Thames didn't approve. Is the only thing TMP is missing, lol. Ah, I should have gone down there. Well, that bowled me, didn't it? I was thinking it was a turn off. It's not. The road just continues. Oh. Oh well. I mean, I've already been that way already, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. At least I'll tick off another road. Oh dear. Mind, I'll tick off a road I haven't been on yet, so to complete conquer. By the way, Steve, did you say earlier on the speakers are not working? Yeah, they've stopped. Well, they've stopped working heavy. One of them's working. But I think one of the ports is broken, because when I unplugged that speaker and plugged it into the other port, it worked, and then I did it with the other speaker and it was the same. So it's the port was broken, and I don't think I'll be able to get another boombox that's like it. The speakers might work in another boombox, but I might as well just replace it whole if I bother. I'm sure you go the wrong way 69 times each stream. Shut up, Terence. Stroud? Didn't know it was in England. Still, I would give you my old Denon speakers, but how can I, Mom? No, Ethan, I'm not. Ethan, Terence, sorry. I'm not drinking Posse. I'm drinking something else called Aspire Energy. It's from Costco. I've had Posse before, it's quite nice. Waiting for Terence to come out with the comments I'm expecting him to. There you go. Deary me. Is that drink inspiring and not the Posse Terence tries? Yeah, it's not bad, Savage, this one. It's quite nice. I mean, Charmy sent me a photo of soaking bed sheets, and I said, one day I am sorted. Basic interior, but it's quite nice. I don't need to take notes, Kraza. It's nice to have someone who is just as dirty as me. Yeah, so you keep saying. Gained a new subscriber. Thank you to whoever has subscribed to the channel. The only time Steve sees him wet is when he pees the bed. That's not my job, Savage. Of course, we do know somebody in here who does. Well, he's not in here at the moment, but has been. Interesting location there. Am I still in Oklahoma, or I've gone into Texas now? Oh, I'm still quite a way into Oklahoma at the minute. Master indeed. Just in case Reese Bog is watching. rocking quite a bit, this load. You can see it's swaying a little bit. Steve, have you seen Jewel? I have, yes. I didn't over in the end. I was going to, and then a couple of things cropped up, so, well, I will get round to doing a few bits next week, probably Wednesday. I need to try and figure out once I start this, I say new job, it's not technically a new job, how I'm going to do it. I mean, what I'm tempted to do is have off stream every Saturday each week and then have a night off in the week. And so in the night off in the week I can focus on like doing YouTube shorts and stuff, get them all uploaded at the same time. That's what I'm planning to do. So well, you could do, but I don't know how. I don't know whether anyone could do that apart from me. Tones will probably know better about that. I don't think you can you? It would require. Actually, I think it can be done. Because you can get other people. Minus Tech Tips, one of the big YouTube channels, he has God knows how many different people uploaded content to his channel, because he doesn't do it all himself. So what Terence says is true, but yeah, it is a bit risky. It's one of them. I mean, it's one of them really where it's a good idea. It does give give them the ability to obviously delete content you've already uploaded on the entire channel as well, as Terence says. So it's like, I mean, it's a bit of a gamble. But I've got a pretty sound decision there. You know, if I have one of my nights off in the week, and then I can focus on uploading other content that particular day, not do a stream. It's the only way I can do it. And then just have Saturday as a general day off. Or other stuff. Oops. Nobody saw that. And I'm in the wrong lane anyway, but I can't get over. Actually, no, I can get over further up. Only now as I got my transport channel set as a manager for my gaming channel. Makes sense. Really, Terence? Oh. Let's push it. Let's go. Let's push it down the road. Let's do this. There we go. Hi. Oh dear. I didn't think there was going to be an issue up ahead. Oh dear, so I kept going. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh dear. Can't clear the junction, so this is a quick job just to get a school bus. Good. I definitely think it's worth the $9.99. Well, $8.99 should I say that I paid for it. So I got a 10% discount from Steam. So should have been $9.99, but I got a 10% discount. So part of the bundle that they're doing for some of the states. You buy them in a bulk, you get a discount, but because I needed this one to finish the bundle, they still give me the discount. So 9 reports outstanding. TMP with attempt to pull in tomorrow. Oh dear. German accent. 9, 9, 9. Would have been better if you put it in German, Towns. Towns, does Stan help you with the reports? I don't think he does he? Steve's a kidnapper, he stole a lot of kids. Towns is the top reporter on TMP. Probably is. Meanwhile, I need fuel. I mean, am I going to come across a petrol station? I am, but how much have I got in the tank? And I don't really want to fill up a truck that I don't own. 180 odd miles, so I'm fine. Get off that yellow line. Breaking news, he kidnapped a school bus and is headed to Uncle Homer. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Bart and Lisa and take them to school. Long way from Springfield though. Sight Terence. Hi Aaron. You brought any carpets with you? Speeding down the narrow roads, farting going the wrong side of the road. Steve's got a cabinet meeting with that brown cabinet behind him tomorrow. Whatever. Well, the interior's modelled. You can see the seats. Windows look pretty decent. Not a bad model, to be fair. What did the Scarecrow win an award for? He was outstanding in his field. Really? Oh. Steve, stop peeing and getting the whole Uncle Homer country wet. That's alright. I don't mind, I'm not getting wet. Shut up, Terence. What do you call an alligator detective? An investigator. Very good. Very good, Savage. Just sent Maggie to the pub. Oh dear. Very sus, that comment, Google, I'm not going to lie. folding. The only one problem with that, Terence knows I am, so it has no purpose. Oh, that's a U-tune only. Damn, that's that confusing junction. Forgot about them. Yeah. I know some roads you can do that, because there is some roads in the US that are a bit weird. But this one isn't one of them. What's going on in Discord now? Ah, yes, all the drivable AI. There we go. And now they are big speakers heavy. Yeah, this will be the last one, heavy. Probably streamed a bit longer than I was expecting to, but just short of 3 hours. That's where I want to be roughly anyway, most of the time. I'll park this one up, just to have a bit of a laugh. In the middle somewhere. Bus stops here, lol. Off you get, Ethan. All change, please. All change. No, we're not on a train. Too far. I mean, I was hoping to try and straighten that up just in time, but it was a bit. It's the only problem when you're parking in between trailers. It's not always the easiest thing to do, but I should be able to get it turned in there and the right sort of angle. So. Should be alright now. Just about. I'll force it a bit. Right at the back I have. Oh, I can straighten it up then. That'll do. It's just about there. so you have to jackknife it into your backside. Really? Ah. Well guys, it's been a very enjoyable stream. I hope everyone's enjoyed the first look stream of Oklahoma. I will have another Oklahoma stream next Sunday, so if you do want to see that, make sure you are subscribed. If you are new, hit the bell just to make sure you are notified of any future video upload streams and shorts that go up on the channel. And if you enjoyed this stream, hit that like button as well. For now guys, I hope everyone has a good rest of the Sunday, and hope everyone has a good early start to the week. I'll be back on Wednesday with another stream. If I manage to stream Tuesday, I will leave a message in the announcements feed. You've heard of someone called Jack Me Off? Yes, I have, Savage. Stop off with your jokes. Apart from that, guys.